I don't think I said goodbye to anybody.
And you didn't talk to him about coming over to 34 Fairview?
No.
Yet at 2:20 in the morning, you texted John O'Keefe, "You coming here," correct?
At 2:20?
Sorry, 12:20.
I did.
And that had 3 question marks behind it, correct?
Yes.
Did you text Karen about coming to 34 Fairview?
No.
Yet at 2:20 in the morning, after you left the waterfall and made your way over to 34 Fairview, you were more interested in getting John to come to 34 Fairview than you were to getting Karen to come to 34 Fairview.
No, that's not how I would describe that.
But you didn't text Karen, correct?
No, I didn't.
But you did text John.
Yes.
Let's talk for a second about what actually happened in the time leading up to everyone going to 34 Fairview. Brian Higgins show up drunk at the waterfall. They'd been drinking in the afternoon. You know about the flirtatious texts that were sent between Karen Reed and Brian? Higgins was clearly pining over Karen, but for her, the flirtation had ran its course. It was done. She was happy and committed to John. You could see that in her actions with John that night. You don't have to guess. Brian Higgins, however, you can see in his actions, he wasn't quite so satisfied and he wasn't done. His text message, well, meaning, what the hell, Karen? What about me? Seemed aggressive, seemed annoyed. He didn't like being ignored. That was pretty clear. So he's 5 or 6 whiskeys deep into the night by this time, and she continued to ignore him. Then oddly, Higgins, who doesn't know John all that well, seems to want to coax John to 34 Fairview. I draw your attention to the waterfall tape if you want to take another look at it. It's at the 11:57 mark, between 11:57 and 11:58. Take a look at that tape. He's just about to leave. Higgins is just about to leave. He points over at John and he motions for him. Come on, come with me. And then at 12:20, he texts him, "You coming here?" This is a person he doesn't really know and didn't really talk to that entire night. Ask yourself, why was Higgins so insistent that John go to 34 Fairview that night?
Was Brian Higgins John O'Keefe's rival? In this video that you can see on the screen, Microdots has cleaned up the visual videos used in court and does a deeper dive into my speculation that I have shared in this members-only video as I tell a true story regarding the Tower of London, comparing what I speculate could have been the reason why Brian Higgins was interested in John O'Keefe coming over to Brian Albert's after-hours party. And if you don't know the story about the dual purpose for the Tower of London, as eliminating rivals is as old as time. Watch now, available for all membership levels. See link below or in chat.